Week 5, Part 2. 11. Introduction to Assignment Expository Overview. 11. Project 2 Overview. In Project 2, you will construct an expository overview of a discourse community. Project 2 will take approximately 6 weeks, weeks 5 through 11, to complete and includes 11 activities, activities 11 through 21. Each activity includes the delivery of content and opportunities to engage and practice the content through commenting, reading quizzes, discussion posts, and assignments. Completion of all tasks is required and will contribute to the construction and submission of a successful expository overview. Review the course overview module available in Canvas for a description of how the 3 projects work together across ENC 1101. Organization. The basic format of Project 2 mirrors Project 1. The activities in Project 2 are designed to revisit a number of the skills introduced and practiced in Project 1 and deepen the development of those practices while introducing new skills. The structure of Project 1 asks you to explore how literacy impacted you. The structure of Project 2 is framed by the question, how does this discourse community use writing to communicate? Through the tasks and their attached assignments, you will select the discourse community to explore and begin to examine their text in order to answer the question with the goal of informing your reader. Reading, annotating, and summarizing are revisited and developed through practice with popular or public sources and with scholarly peer-reviewed articles. The outlining process is expanded to include collaboration and grading. Research skills are introduced in the form of gathering textual evidence related to a discourse community of choice. Because the inclusion of sources is required in Project 2, content related to the attribution and integration of source material in MLA is included. Self-review is revisited, and peer review is added to the revision process. Project 2 also includes opportunities for reflection throughout the tasks and after submission, and for self-directed learning based on the new skills. Activities connected to each task will allow for collaboration and feedback. Schedule. Each week is split into 2 parts. Each part includes readings, reading quizzes, discussion posts, and assignments. All the readings and assignments for each week are located in the Canvas module for that week. The following you will see a schedule for Project 2, starting with week 6, week 7, week 8, week 9, week 10, and finally week 11, which culminates in conferences with your instructor. Please review the schedule on your own. Content. The assignments across P2 build to create the expository overview. Like Project 1, all P2 content is embedded in Canvas, and each part will move through readings, reading quizzes, discussion posts, and assignments. Each part of the week begins with readings. After completing the readings, a reading quiz will allow you to earn points for your close and careful reading. P2 includes 10 reading quizzes worth 10 points each. After completing the reading and the reading quizzes, complete the discussion posts related to the readings covered in that part. The 10 P2 discussion posts are worth 5 points each for a total of 50 points. In Project 2, there are 17 assignments worth 10 points each for a total of 170 points. Assignments are due for both parts. Finally, the expository overview is worth 50 points. Evaluation. Project 2 is worth 370 points of the 1,000 points available for the course. Like Project 1, Project 2 includes content readings that introduce and review skills and assignments that practice the skills and respond to the content. All 10-point assignments connected to the readings will be evaluated using the same holistic grading rubric used throughout P1. And here you will see the rubric that we used in P1 that is also going to be used in P2 for the 10-point assignments. The content and attached assignments you build to your expository overview. Before submitting your expository overview, you will review feedback on your outline. You will complete self-review, you will receive formal feedback from your peers, and you will be able to review and revise your draft fully. After revising your paper, you will upload your expository overview to USF Writes for instructor review and feedback. Then you will reflect on your writing process and what you did to facilitate your learning across Project 2, which will be uploaded to Canvas for 50 points. The following task-specific rubric, developed specifically for this assignment, will be used in the expository overview. The feedback rubric for the expository overview has 7 different categories and 4 different criteria. The criteria are introduction, discourse community, direct text, and conventions. The 7 different rubric categories are exceptional, great, meet expectations, requires development, significant development required, unsatisfactory or incomplete, and 0. And you will see an explanation of each of these categories and each of the rubric criteria for each of the categories throughout this rubric. Please review that on your own.